No sport celebrates and cherishes stories like baseball. There are countless tales about the major leagues and the national pastime.
The luckiest man on the face of the earth.
But there remains an untold story. An all-American story of a league created out of necessity that would ultimately become a driving force for change. A league that didn't care what color you were or where you came from. The only thing that mattered was, can you play? And these men and women could absolutely play. By setting new standards and breaking barriers, they would change the game and this country forever. These are the legends. These are their stories. This is the Negro Leagues. One of the greatest pitchers you've likely never heard of hails from Cuba. His nickname, El Diamante Negro, the Black Diamond. This is the great Jose Mendez, possessing a dynamic fastball, a great breaking curveball, and pinpoint. How did the great Major League manager John McGraw describe Jose Mendez? Only as a combination of Walter Johnson and Grover Alexander. That's pretty good.
Ready to go now, and now the right fielder, Sellers. And here it comes. That one catches the zone, and away we go this afternoon. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Sanders.
You know, Jose Mendez wasn't just a terrific force on the mound. He was a really great manager, too. He was the player manager for the Monarchs for 3 straight years as Negro National League champs, as well as the 1924 Negro Leagues World Series.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Mendez in full control now. Martin Digo digging in now. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Something I found out, Mendez was actually a shortstop when he was growing up, but he did some relief pitching as well. When Jose signed to Almendares, they made him a starter, and his first start was a shutout. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The relationship between the Negro Leagues and Cuba and Spanish-speaking countries in general was a bond created by baseball. Negro League players would venture down to Cuba well before major leaguers would go there, and of course, they were welcomed with open arms. And as I reflect on my friend Buck O'Neill, who recalled going to Havana, as he would say, when Havana was Havana. Oh, it was absolutely beautiful, as Buck would recall, how much they enjoyed the scenery and the treatment that they were welcomed to when they came to Cuba. And then when the Cuban athletes would venture away from home to come play in the Negro Leagues, they got the exact acceptance here in the Negro Leagues. You see, the Negro Leagues just simply did not care what color you were. All they cared was, can you play?
Now it's the right fielder, Sellers.
Such a long history of great players from Cuba, Boog, and not just in the Negro Leagues. Long before Jackie Robinson broke the Major League color line in 1947, Dolph Luke was an ace for Cincinnati and Brooklyn. He was able to play because of his lighter skin.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. You mentioned those pre-integration Cuban players, Chris. After the color line was broken, of course, that opened the door for more great Cuban-born players like Minnie Minoso, Tony Oliva, Louis Tion Jr., and Tony Perez. And there's a ball.
Boog, you brought up those old Cuban players like Minoso and Oliva, but there are plenty of Cuban-born stars in the majors these days, too. Guys like Yordan Alvarez, Raisel Iglesias, Randy Arozarena, and Luis Robert Jr. are lighting things up in the show these days.
Here's the left fielder, Sanders. And that's in for a strike. One out, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Two strikeouts now for Mendez. 2 outs, base is empty. Ford will hit next. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, West. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In there at the knees. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Mendez keeps mowing down Chicago with his 3rd K. Digging in, Perry. And there's the strike. Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And now 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now a chance for Little. That one's in there. That's strike one. And ball one. To the right side. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3.
Physically, Jose Mendez reminds me of the great Major League pitcher, Pedro Martinez. Built almost identical. He was a small man, wiry, long arms, long fingers, an arm much bigger than his stature. Blazing fastball, high-rising fastball with a sharp breaking curveball, and then you add the dimension of pinpoint control, he was virtually unhittable.
With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the ninth, Perry the next to hit. Mendez back to work. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Little. He was late there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Mendez kicks and delivers. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And a swing and a miss. Mendez 1 out away from slamming the door for the Monarchs. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the center fielder, Newman. That one misses, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run at third, and the home team trying to pull it out. Ball game. Mendez closes it out for KC.
Jose Mendez's breakout season in 1908 as a youngster is one for the record books. The Cincinnati Reds had ventured down to Cuba as Cuba was open now for goodwill tours of baseball. Jose Mendez welcomed the Cincinnati Reds to his native Cuba by pitching 25 consecutive shutout innings. Oh, it gets even better. He would go on to add to that number, compiling 45 consecutive shutout innings against both minor and major league teams during that particular jaunt there in Cuba. I'm not sure you'll see that feat duplicated again.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Sawyer. Jose Mendez's whole run against the Reds is incredible, but I want to focus on the first game they saw him. Mendez went out there and threw a one-hitter, and he was just 21 years old at the time. Right through there for a strike. It's crazy what Mendez was able to do in 1908, and not just against the Reds. He led the Cuban League with 157 strikeouts. That was almost twice as many as the next best pitcher in the league. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Back on that series against the Reds, Jose had such dark skin that the Reds wouldn't sign him, even after he dominated their hitters. They did sign his lighter-skinned teammate Armando Marsanz 3 years later. Marsanz was good, but Mendez was the real star on that squad.
And here is Walker. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Did not go. And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Miller under it. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. Todd getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
In there at the knees for a strike. Mendez to the plate.
Outside, that's the ball.
Got it by him for the K. And we're back. Bottom of the 9th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Rhodes. And the right-hander back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Mendez wheels and deals. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
Ball 2.
The 2-2 on the way. Down the line. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Turner now. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. So digging in, Saunders. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Hit to second, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
Jose Mendez had the stuff. He had all the stuff. So much so that the great James Leslie Wilkinson, the owner of the Kansas City Monarchs, would bring the Black Diamond over to Kansas City. Mendez responded as the Monarchs would become a juggernaut there in the Negro National League. Jose Mendez was a tremendous pitcher because not only did he start, he also closed games, many games as a member of the Kansas City Monarchs. In 7 amazing seasons in the Negro Leagues, Jose Mendez posted a 30-9 one-loss record with a dazzling 3.46 ERA.
Foster digging in now.
When Jose Mendez joined the Monarchs in 1920, he became the final piece of one of the greatest rotations in baseball history. They had Mendez, John Donaldson, and Bullet Joe Rogan, all future MLB Hall of Famers.
First pitch just misses. Going back to that incredible Monarchs rotation, Chris, it makes me think of the Braves staffs in the 1990s. Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, John Smoltz, or even 2019, the Astros with Cole, Verlander, and Grant.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Next to hit, Perry.
Two more great historic rotations, Boone. The 1966 Dodgers with Sandy Koufax, Don Drysdale, and Don Sutton, and the 1931 Homestead Grays, Bill Foster, Smokey Joe Williams, and Satchel Paige.
And a swing and a miss. Just one more out to get for Mendez and the Monarchs. So they're down to their final out. Little now at the plate, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Mendez is just one strike away. And that's the ball game. Jose Mendez.
Jose Mendez's dazzling pitching career was somewhat shortened by the fact that he had some arm trouble about 6 years into his career. And he moved to shortstop, and he played a great shortstop. But when he needed to toe the rubber, Mendez summoned up the strength to get out on the mound, and he dazzled once again, helping the Monarchs capture the inaugural Negro Leagues World Series, an exciting 10-game series against the Hilldale Daisies out of Darby, Pennsylvania. And Jose Mendez was one of the stars of that series, winning the deciding game number 10 to bring the title home to the Heartland.
So 2 down, and now Jose Mendez. That one fouled off. kicks and fires.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear it out. Those last two pitches were well executed.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Liner, base hit. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-zip. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it falls. Now here is West.
It's not just that Jose Mendez won Game 10 of that 1924 Negro Leagues World Series. He won Game 6 in relief too. But what he did in Game 10 really was sensational. A 3-hit shutout to close out the series.
The right-hander back to work. Clips the corner, and that's strike one. On that incredible Mendez performance in the 24 World Series, don't forget that he was in his late 30s, and Game 10 was played in Chicago in 30-degree weather. Jose Mendez was absolutely built different. And a swing and a miss. Mendez still keeping the Hilldales at bay, just 2 outs from a title. He's 2 outs away, and the batter will be the shortstop, Perry. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2 with the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Coming on. He's got it. Jose Mendez just 1 out away from delivering the championship to Kansas City. The tag, safe. It's 5-1. Little in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. It's over. Jose Mendez and the
Jose Mendez was one of the most dominant pitchers this game has ever seen. The Black Diamond. Oh, and he was a great one. He is rightfully enshrined in the National Baseball Hall of Fame. It's almost shameful that it took until 2006 for his induction, but he's finally where he absolutely belongs in the National Baseball Hall of Fame as one of those stellar arms from both Cuba and the Negro Leagues.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. Man at first, now the number 2 hitter, Art North. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. That's inside.
Hey, you got it. Okay, let's go.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there.
Back here in Low Depot Park. And now the right fielder, Art North. The pitch. Not close with that one. Ball 1. North goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Japan.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though. Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back in easily.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Runner goes again. And that one fouled off.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit. He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Man at second. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Safe.
It's got to be a short game.
Stealing third base
Then
can
I
be
gotta get home
tough,
for lunch.
especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Got a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
And now the lefty Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. His 22nd homer of the year, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 3-2. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically.
Back here in Miami, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
In the air, right side. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes
Jake Berger will hit next. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. The throw home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Such an impressive. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Art North. Luzardo back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one well upstairs. And it's 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Left-hand batter waits. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bethencourt makes the catch. One up, one down. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Art North. Sanchez back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90-plus miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
And another ball. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, anytime you launch one foul that has the distance, it's tough to reset for the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here. You know, that changeup didn't fool him by much, but it did its job and had him out front.
Righty to the plate. Out to short. Hampson fires to first on the run. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Here's Mookie now. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andrew Nardi, a left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Weathers getting cranked up as well. Turns and fires to Betts. Runner takes off. Throw to second and great
It's got to be a short game.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Sanchez throws over, and he's back safely. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2-1 now. Hit hard, base hit. North rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. It's 4-2.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
2 outs, runner at first. Art North digs in now. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Mookie Betts now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
To the right side. Rosario fires over to first. And that is that. Dodgers strand a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. So first and second with 2 outs. Art North steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Fought off foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 on, 2 outs.
1 and 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. North with some solid production in the win.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 16 runners on base.
One time, right now.
That's outside. 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. One down, base is empty. That one the other way. 2 away now. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And a pitch. Swing, and it's a flare down the right field line. And that's a fair ball.
Anything but pretty right.
And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Art North. The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A line to kick the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. Perez over to first, and he dives back in safely.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw
It's
save.
got
That's
to be a
a
short
stolen
game.
base.
Then I
He
got
picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Perez checks the runner. North back in on a dive. Runner goes again. Foul ball there.
Well, that still right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe, and fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
Throw to third. Save.
It's got to be a short
That
game.
wasn't close.
Then I got to get
Well,
home.
sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Turns and fires to Betts. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. North at third with nobody out. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Max Muncy at the dish. He's 0 for 1. First pitch swinging. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a pitch. In the dirt. And that is ball 1. One away with a runner at third. That just misses. 2-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And another ball. Got him. 2 away. And now the center fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Now the center fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
And that one is inside. There's a swing and a drive. Frazier going back. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. The Marlins down by a pair here in the second game of the series. Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Long throw for the third out. One left for Miami, and they're down 2-0.
Now at right field, North.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Left field. Fraley got to get an angle on it. He's got it, and there's one down. We go to the eighth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Art North. Rogers, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And now 2-1. The lefty fires. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
That front-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Got him swinging.
There's a small side.
So first and second with one man gone. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. So the tying run at second. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. To the plate, and he's out.
Well, a three-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, you're ready to pitch tomorrow.
For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They led 7 runners on base.
Art North, the next to hit.
The right fielder, Art North.
Hey, stay hot now, huh?
And that one fouled off. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
In the air, left side. Fraley puts it away, and a couple of quick outs. Base is empty with 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Line drive, base hit down the line. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just a solid swing.
Now back the right fielder, Art North.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Under it. 2 down. And a foul ball.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boo. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Next pitch is outside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
One down, base is empty. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Chisholm raging back towards the wall. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Man, is he fast. Back here in Miami, bottom of the sixth. And now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. Right side. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your...
So two down. And at the plate for Miami, Ahmed Rosario. Hard ground ball, base knock. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the...
Art North now at the plate. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Out to short, Hampson. They get the force. That's the 3rd out.
He's done it again, Berg. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First for the victorious.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. And next for L.A., Art North. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, 2 down. Ronnie Mauricio now. Glass now, ready to deal. There's a swing and a drive. Dives for it, got it, makes the play.
Hey, your pitch right now.
Now batting, right fielder, Art North.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
On the ground, right side. Diving stop at first. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Runner goes again. Pitch outside. And
It's got to be a short game.
Base.
Then I got to get home for lunch.
Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Runner on the move again. Ball outside. And the throw, he's out at third.
Well, you can see he had a big lead out there.
So 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Flares it into the outfield. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself
back here in Queens, and here is Art North. The lefty fires. There's a swing and a miss.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Late on that fastball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
He steps on the bag. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you back. Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but
Art North steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
That one missed. Now 3-0. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Wow, that one almost got out of here.
And now it's William Contreras. 0-1. Bounce to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Art North. Kranick back to work. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. And the leadoff man aboard.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment.
Oh, caught up in a rundown now. The tag out. So 1 out, nobody on. Now batting Jamer Candelario. out to right. Makes the grab on the run. And there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through that.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't. Man at first. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Art North. 1 for 3. Foul ball there. That missed inside. And 1-1. And that one missing low. And now it's even up.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Hernandez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Phil Bickford preparing to come on if needed. Ramirez getting cranked up as well. 2 on, 1 out. In the air, right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in on the play.
Well, everyone is thinking it. Would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
And the batter now, Trey Sweeney. This to center field. Dubon calls it in, and there's 2 away. Chris Taylor now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch,
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. The Dodgers trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's a foul ball.
Come on, big guy.
Two on, 2 outs. That's towards center. Dubon settles under this one. Nabs it. And that is that. Art North steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts it away for the out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw in. Save!
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens. Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can lead to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
As a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Mauricio. Off balance feet. There's one. To first. Not in time. Great effort there. Here's Mookie now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Save.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back in there.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Runner goes again. There's a ball.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game.
Throw.
Then I got to get home for lunch.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Turns and fires to Betts. And another ball. North takes his lead at third with one away. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. And it goes just foul. One away with a runner at third. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
First pitch, not close. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. 3-1 now. James Outman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now James Outman outside low. And it's 1-0.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And they get the out after the ricochet. Back here at Citi Field. Now the number 2 hitter, Art North. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
1-1 now. Right through there for a strike. Right side, Mauricio. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. In the air, right side. And it hops over the wall for an automatic. 1 out, runner at second. Joel Gomes up now for the Mets. Base hit. Cut off, throw to third. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Nice job.
Up next is Bob. The right fielder.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Comes up empty.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Popped in the air, left side. He's under it. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but...
And now the right fielder, Art North. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. On the ground to the left, Lindor. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. So Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Here's a 2-2. The other way, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
And we're back. And the batter now, Art North. The pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Diaz, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. It's 8-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.